Hi, my name is Chelsea and I have absolutely nothing to say, so if you're here, that means that you're really bored and I appreciate that you're wasting time with me. I like to donate blood from time to time. It's the right thing to do, it's a pretty heroic act, and it doesn't cost anything. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have money to donate to people. So realistically, blood is all I have to give. 'Cause my blood is all I have to give. With this blood I hope that you can live. I wish I could give some money to you, but my blood's all I have to give to you. Whoa. So they give you this long questionnaire to see if you're a really good candidate to give blood. Have you ever actually read that questionnaire, and really thought about it? It is an insane list of things, and most of them make sense, but this list is actually pretty long, and it includes a lot of decently fun things that you kind of have to miss out on for a couple of months if you want to donate blood. So if you've ever refrained from doing this extraordinary list of awesome things and you can donate blood, that actually makes you 5 times the hero. Here we go. Let's begin with the idea of giving blood in the first place. It's a really nice thing to do. There's lots of people out there that need blood. It's in you. You don't have to do anything. I don't have to pay. It'd be wicked if I got paid for it, but I'm not here to be a martyr. Really wouldn't mind getting paid for my blood because surprisingly 7 subscribers on YouTube isn't paying the bills. I actually want to point out that when I initially wrote this joke, which was 10 years ago, you had to be with the same partner for a year before you could give blood. You had to make sure that you were not sleeping around, which I'm not here to judge you. Whatever you find to be amazing and fun in your life, I'm all about that. You do you. The important thing here is I wrote a joke 10 years ago, and Chelsea, fast advice. Write the joke and say the joke before it's too late, because this was 10 years ago and I'm pretty sure you don't have to be with the same partner for a year, but I'm not too sure. For this joke's purpose, I'll take it out. It's fine. I've got other things on the list that I've checked out that are still requirements for donating blood. I feel like me telling you that just aged myself. 10 years ago when I first gave blood, you have to be 16, so I mean, let's just say I'm 26. I went with my mom and I found this out, and that's not how it went. I went with my current partner, and that's the only reason why I know how long it was. This was legitimately the weekend we met. He wanted to hang out and I was like, well, I'm giving blood! But anyways, it turned out I couldn't give blood because we had just started seeing each other, and naturally we did the dance of love. So I wasn't able to give blood that day, but I waited the waiting period and ended up getting to give blood. But by that time, we knew each other well enough for him to be like, do I have to go with you? Can I just drop you off? Like, yeah, fine, I get who you are as a person. You cannot travel outside of the US or Canada. You can, but you have a whole list of questions that you have to answer about when and where you went and how you went there. Excuse me, I'm the sheriff around here, and I'm gonna have to ask you some questions. What countries did you visit? Where did you travel while you were in this country? Did you leave the city or resort? If yes, where did you go? What mode of transportation did you use? How long did you stay? And when did you return? Leaving the country or home that you reside in is one of the most fun things about life. So if you have refrained from doing that for 3 to 6 months, you're a hero. You can't get a piercing or a tattoo within a 3-month period. It actually used to be a year. Again, when I wrote the joke 10 years ago. Should have came out with the joke then, it would have been hilarious, but here we are. You can't do cocaine. I mean, I feel like that's kind of a given, and I totally understand it, but I mean, come on! What if I want to party all night? I just feel like there's so much cocaine going on in the world right now, even with people that you expect to be pretty professional people, that if you don't do cocaine long enough to give blood, you're a hero. And finally, and my personal favorite, in your past or present job, have you taken care of or handled monkeys or their bodily fluids? I'll be honest with you, the fluids part is a little gross, but I mean, I'll do whatever I have to do to hang out with a monkey. Some of you will agree with this. Some of you will be disgusted. And some of you will be offended. It's 2019. I'm not delusional. Monkeys for me will just always be a win. In fact, it's a win-win. You win my view, you win my vote, you win my money. Take it all, I don't care. Just give me monkeys. Actually, now that we're here talking about this, I would like to whine about something. You cannot deny that Marcel, yeah, Marcel, do you remember Friends? Ross's monkey? In the early days, Ross had a monkey named Marcel, and I can just picture all the writers in the room being like, yeah, you know what? It's good, but it needs something, a monkey! Once you add in the monkey, I don't even really need the humans. Like, yeah! Monkeys doing people stuff! And I'd be all like, yeah, let's have a show about monkeys doing people things. I guess that's why I don't write shows and I just write YouTube videos. Here's where my rant comes in. He actually gets rid of Marcel because his friends were not enjoying the monkey humping everything. Blows my mind that he had to get rid of him just because he was getting horny and aggressive. If I have to choose between having a horny monkey jerk and no monkey, I guess I'm just cleaning up monkey ejaculate for the rest of my life. That's just who I am now. Again, I know it's 2019 and people are offended and they're like, he went to an animal sanctuary, so that was better for him. Like, that is not the point here. The point is, if you ever see me getting a tattoo, know that I have carefully planned this. And I'll also be living it up by planning an African cocaine-induced monkey party. But don't worry, I won't be giving any of the monkeys any of the cocaine. Doing videos as a hobby in your spare time doesn't pay enough for that. I should probably have this bed made. I am like hating Jordan Peterson right now for being like, oh, you don't have your life together if you don't have your bed made. Like, great, cool, thanks. I don't have my life together and I don't have my bed made. So whatever, JP.